Well, here's what Ricky Starks has to understand. He's under contract. They're paying him. He gets a check every week. So wait on them. Right now, your future is in their hands, and they're not letting you sit home and twiddle your thumbs. They're paying you. So just wait until they get ready. That's all you got to do. Just while you're off, get in the gym, keep yourself in shape. You know what I mean? Stay ready. So when you do get that call, you're ready to go.
Liv Morgan, Iyo Sky, now we now know, also faced each other at Saturday night's main event. Bill, what are you expecting out of this match between these two? Do you expect Iyo Sky to go over on Liv Morgan here?
No, absolutely not. I think that they've made this because the styles of the roughhouse version of Liv Morgan and the flying style of Iyo Sky are going to take the viewers who are watching wrestling for the first time in years on NBC, on the network, and see these two women perform against each other. And it's a great clash of styles that I think, but I don't think Iyo Sky is going to win the belt. I think people are still enamored with the ring style of Liv Morgan, her looks and everything, and she's really good in the ring. So I think they're going to keep the belt up on her.
Teddy, your thoughts?
Well, I certainly would do that. I'd certainly keep it on Liv. I mean, just like Bill was saying, she looks great and she's great in the ring. So there's nothing really bad about her. I think the good thing is to keep it on her for a while, and hopefully they'll get somebody or find somebody that, she can really work with and maybe get a little story going.
You think you know all the wrestling stories? There's more you haven't heard yet. Join us on Backstage Pass.
Let me tell you something else that's so good, at least according to Dave Meltzer. Dave Meltzer, everybody's favorite wrestling reporter, gave Will.
By the way, just as an aside, I've known Dave for 40 years.
I'm sorry.
Aside from his wrestling reporting, Dave's a hell of a nice guy. He's a really good guy. So people who don't know him malalign him, and they may not like his reporting. I'm not commenting on this, but he's a good guy. So,
yeah, he's catching a lot of heat, and for a lot of things that really he's bringing upon himself. In a lot of cases, it is what it is. But he did give Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher. This is one of those cases where he gave that match between the two stars 5 1/4 stars. Which is better than any Kurt Angle match, any Triple H match, or any Shawn Michaels match ever rated by him. Which that's where his heat comes from, Bill. I think that.
Listen, I talked to Riju about this the other day. Pro wrestling, whatever you want to call it.
Riju is our producer, by the way.
Yes. Well, the content, head of the content editing department. Pro wrestling is a generational situation. He said to me that he rated the same thing as a Steamboat Flair match. I said, you can't do that. In 2024, Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher, I saw the match, was great. It was 5 1/4 stars. I'll agree with him. But you can't put that up against a match from the 80s because it's a different style and it's a different fan. You can't compare it.
It was a different era.
Yes. Absolutely. You can't compare it.
And it's one of the things, and Teddy has to tell me this all the time, and I don't listen because I'm stubborn, but we all have certain eras that we enjoyed wrestling as a fan that, when we first really got into it, and then we're usually at a younger age. You're talking about your teens into your 20s and there. Yeah. And so that's the wrestling that we remember. And it's hard for us to compare what I watched at that age versus what they're seeing today. I think it's crap today compared to what it was back when I was young. But my grandkids, they love the product. So, who am I to say? I'm just basing it on what I enjoy. Each one of us has a different view about wrestling because we all grew up at different times and had different heroes.
Raju said to me, you remember Steamboat versus Flair, that series. I said, of course. Are people going to remember Kyle Fletcher against Will Ospreay? No, but you're shaking your head no. But the fan that watches that show, that AEW show, that match was a kick-ass match.
So they may remember
they may remember that 10 years from now. I'm not going to, but they might.
Yeah. And again, it's because we're all different generations of watching wrestling. It's all different to everybody else. Guys, we ran out of time. We had a couple more things I wanted to talk about, but we're already I'll squeeze this one in real fast. Ricky Starks, who was an incredible talent in AEW, was recently on Chris Van Vliet, where he was kind of addressing why is he not wrestling? Why don't we see him on TV? He couldn't say much, but basically he came across as, I'm fine, I'm at home, they never call. And you can see the frustration that basically he's not being used. Is this not, Bill, one of the reasons why AEW is not doing well right now?
I can't tell you why they're not doing well. I don't think it's because of Ricky Starks. I
don't think that he's the sole reason they're doing bad, but what I'm saying is that you're not using talent.
There is a reason. He allegedly said something about another company or something like that. I don't know if he's getting paid while he's off work. Okay, so then he's getting paid. Yeah,
but his thing was that he wants to be used. He wants to go out and he wants to perform. He's in an age right now, and you can't blame the guy. He's at a great age.
Well, here's what Ricky Starks has to understand. He's under contract. They're paying him. He gets a check every week. So wait on them. Right now, your future is in their hands, and they're not letting you sit home and twiddle your thumbs. They're paying you. So just wait until they get ready. That's all you got to do. Just while you're off, get in the gym, keep yourself in shape. You know what I mean? Stay ready. So when you do get that call, you're ready to go.
We got to modernize Teddy. He doesn't get a check every week. They Venmo it to him.
Look, I was trying to learn a new program today for something that Teddy and I will be doing in 2025. And man, I'm scratching my head still trying to figure this stuff out. Because Teddy, by the way, I saw you call earlier today. I had to ignore you because I was cussing at my computer about not working properly.
So I guess you ignore me all the time because you never answer your phone.
Now, gentlemen, this is a feud has broken out here. Indeed, we will be back right after this. That is Mac Davis. That is Teddy Long, and we'll see you from the state of Florida.
Yeah.
All right, we're out of here. That was a good way to do it.